Well, Zac, nice to have a little catch up with you. A few games under your belt now.
Yeah,
in the first
yeah.
team. Just talk us through, first of all, how you arrived at Crewe and how it all started for you.
So I initially came to Crewe when I was about 7, and I came through the ranks, and then good to come through and play for the first team.
So you talk about, you're a North Wales boy, are you?
Yeah.
So there was scouts out there, was there, or did you get recommended from your school?
Initially, I think I was at like an Everton thing, and I obviously got released from then, and the man who'd done it set me up with Crewe, so came on trial at Crewe. Obviously, all went to plan, signed a contract at Crewe.
Well, of course, you've had quite a lot of coaches, a lot of people working with you as well as they do with the players here. How's that been for you, the coaching that you've received? Yeah,
they've all been great. They've made me the player I am today, and I couldn't ask more of them. They've all helped me.
How was it though, building up to where you are now? Have you had some ups and downs sort of thing?
Yeah, like when I started my scholar initially, I was on the bench. First game pre-season wasn't starting. Obviously started to progress and get better. I've been starting for the 18s and then progress onto the first team.
And when you look around this particular football club, you see the pictures coming every day, the so-called superstars that they have. Does that urge you on and spur you on to know that this was the right place for you to come at a young age? Yeah, the likes of Nick Powell, Ashley Westwood, even Luke Murphy, I'm playing in the team with now. Just seeing how they've done in their career and how they can move on from Crewe pushes me on to do well and hopefully follow in their footsteps. And of course, you've got to the stage where you didn't go out on loan, you haven't been out on loan at a club, you haven't played in League Two.
No.
That's what quite a lot of these lads have done before.
Yeah.
You were straight in at League One level and at Bolton as well. Just talk us back to that day, what it was like when you knew you were making your debut.
Yeah, I was nervous because the most I've ever played in front of, there was something like 13,000 fans there, and I've walked out and my legs are like jelly. But it was a great feeling to make my debut, and obviously, despite the result, it was a good night.
Did that give you confidence that you mastered a 13,000 crowd, and I know the result went against you, but did that give you more confidence to take the next step? Yeah,
because the Gillingham was the game after, and that's when I felt like I came into myself and I felt comfortable playing with obviously all the fans watching, something I've never had before, and it was just gave me the confidence to go on and keep playing.
How do you feel you've taken it all? Because it looks so, I think it's 5 or 6 games you play now. It looks like you play about 65 games. It just seems as though you've fitted in there. How does it feel for you personally?
Yeah, it's great, and it's obviously my family are proud, and it's just good to be playing in the first team at such a young age. It's kind of the different, obviously, from 18s, 23s game, and I haven't been out on loan. It's a lot different football. It's all faster, high intensity. So, it's good. Yeah.
You say your family are proud. It must have been a proud moment for you. And now what's happening as well? You're settling in and finding a little sort of system at the back. All 3 local lads in that 3 position. 2 Welshmen as well.
Yeah. Obviously got Billy and Offord next to me, which are great. And Rio normally plays beside me, which obviously I know of all of them quite well because they've came through the academy. So it's good to play with them. They give me help on the pitch, everything I need, give me the confidence to play. Yeah.
Do you feel as though you've settled better than you would have expected? You've come up against some difficult centre forwards, haven't you?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because before I made my debut, I was thinking with the fans there and everything, I didn't think I'd be able to play as I did in the 23s and 18s, but with obviously settling in and finding my way, I've came back to how I play and stepping in with the ball and playing.
Let's take you back to youth team football then, because how are you feeling at the moment? You started off in the youth team and played in the FA Youth Cup, progressed, and they've gone further without Zac Williams. But how does that make it feel for that group of players? Because they're the lads that you're dealing with day in and day out.
Oh yeah, they're all chuffed about it, and I wish I could obviously play in it, but if yeah, if I could, I would play in it, but you never know. I might be able to play against Leicester next round, but it's what we got to do.
But at the end of the day, I suppose, yeah, it's down to the manager, and he's got the faith in putting you in the first team. At the end of the day, at 17 years of age,
Yeah.
I know the youth clubs means a lot to everybody at this age group, but there's nothing better than playing first team football in League One. Is
Yeah. Obviously, the youth cup's important, but playing for the first team, it's been my dream since I was a little kid, and to come so early, I couldn't ask for anything more. So I'm not going to give any complaints now.
We won't let too many secrets out of the bag, but the manager spoke many times about how good this group of players that you were dealing with in that youth team level is. You with them day in and day out.
Oh,
is
yeah.
it a good group?
Yeah, a great group, to be fair. We've got a lot of good players, and off the pitch they're great as well. But yeah, I definitely think a few more of them will be coming through in the near future. Not even, we won't have to wait long, and a few of them will be in and around first team.
Yeah, a couple of them already chased, haven't you?
Yeah.
And Connor, like yourself, have already had a little sniff of first team football.
Yeah. Connor Reardon played against Doncaster, and he was great. He looked very good playing at the back there. And Tabs came on, he'd also done well, but I think there's even more that could come through. You like Charlie Finney, Sean Lawton. There's a few that could come through.
A few just. Do you sort of model yourself on any central defender that you've watched on the TV or seen? Because you have your unique style, don't you? Because you're not frightened to come out of that defence and go motoring up with the ball.
I'm not going to lie, no. There's no one really that I would say I look up to and want to play like. But if I was going to look up to someone, it would be Joe Rodon. Plays centre half for Wales, and I really like him as a player. And yeah, he's good on the ball, he's got everything. Obviously he's Welsh as well, so